ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic. But this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the feet. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands a lot.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. If you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, yeah. And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, big elbow.
So more output, at least in the early going. Been there all night. There's another one by Prochazka. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, body's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting also.
I mean, he's just, again.
Back to the feet now. Whiffs on the right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Good punch land.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
Oh,
looked like an elbow there from the top eye slice. Now inside the closed guards.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Prochazka gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that. His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Another. So bad.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It looks like the arm triangle is getting very close. Now he's got to get off to the side, drop his chest to the back, and get the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, and he's back up again. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure something out. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, early round action is upon us, and what else can be said about the career of one Jessica Andrade? Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Get right here.
Oh, a big right hand.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after.
Huge shots there. Oh. Lands a big right hand early. Try to establish that jab.
Great volume and a beautiful combo lands up top.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
She's wobbling out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on stake. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more that's going to end the night.
Yours looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
That was a slick transition.
Andrade gets back up again. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there and trying to end her opponent's night.
Oh, connected. Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, nice right hand.
Outstanding knee to the body by the taller fighter.
Lands that beautiful jab. She got that single collar tie.
Oh, debilitating knee lands yet again. I've been short my whole life, DC, and I'm envious right now seeing this taller fighter realize so much success as she lands another knee. Viewers cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Great defense from her back.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she could do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound straight to the head. Nicely done there by Andrade. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Andrade.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Takedown defense holds up.
She lands a switch knee. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position. There it is.
Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Oh, solid takedown. Perfect timing there. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner after that round. Yours corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Do you believe what we saw in the previous round? I can't believe it, but here is our next round. Both women sat down with us on Thursday. They said they were going to brawl. That's exactly what they did.
After that round, John, I cannot believe we're starting another one. Somebody was supposed to go to sleep with all the damage that both of these young ladies took.
Andrade's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nice jab. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked down. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Really nice job blocking that shot.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Andrade is doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight
She throws high, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Andrade gets caught by the inside leg kick, a few more, and that'll leave a mark. Back and forth we go. Well, we've had a lot of bloody encounters in the octagon, and this one is right up there. She is really leaking out of that eye area.
Yeah, she's leaking out of the eye area. She's hurt bad.
Andrade goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition. position and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get...
She's going for her arm here. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. DC, her arm's in real trouble.
She's in a lot of trouble. It's getting very tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. She's out again.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, nice guillotine there. Oh, yeah, it's a fight here.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here, though.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. So she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish for her.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Well, not just a high. See the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Final seconds here of round two. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Trying to finish this fight. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly.
Almost knocked her out. So what I want you to do next round, find that double jab in straight.
Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And that one certainly found the target. She missed with that jab. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Fjord. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Might get the TKO here. Andrade's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse. No blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. Big uppercut.
Big right hand.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should.
Andrade, oh man, you can see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. With a huge TKO victory.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
So how about it, folks? That's a huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
Well, this is what she expected. She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here's the former UFC lightweight champion Frankie Edgar. Still has visions of winning a belt in a second division. That makes tonight a must-win scenario for him here at 145 pounds.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here's the former UFC lightweight champion. Oh, flying knee right to the melon. It's a pretty fast jab. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and hits.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Looked like that body kick got home. Edgar's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he landed a flying knee there. First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground. So the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, but this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money, and if he's on the ground on top, he is exactly where he wants to be.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he's really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh, nice jab by Edgar. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Edgar's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, high kick.
That strike blocked by Edgar. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Big ground and pound.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Under a minute to go. Well, we know you fans out there generally don't like premature stoppages, but I'm not sure this would be premature. I mean, his face is essentially shut closed at this point in the fight.
He's just been beat up. He's been outclassed. He's been outworked. He's been outsmarted. His opponent has just been better. He's been better in every aspect of fighting, and it's showing in all the swelling that is on his face. Oh, man.
Lands a big elbow there.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Final seconds here of round one.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully... All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Edgar gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Edgar's looking to pass it a half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Oh, big head kick there.
Ooh,
pretty good uppercut.
Like that.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight all the way, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Edgar's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Working on to finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hip. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Telegraph that spinning back fist.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you're seeing
huge connection by him.
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace.
Both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to...
He's setting up the submission attempt. I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, man, another blow right on that previously targeted area. He's in real trouble now. Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Edgar. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, has the guard closed here.
Great job landing from the top position.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the cut man is hustling in the ringside position. All right, so back to the stool.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Double jab there by Edgar. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Big right hand.
He went high on that one. Oh, my goodness.
So there it is, tower fight.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, uppercut.
looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage.
Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is tight. That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
Oh, he's out. Edgar's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable. Great defense by this fighter. Oh.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
2 minutes. All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another to employ. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Takedown there by Edgar. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Single collar tie here. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Side control now. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Under 20 seconds now to go. Nice straight right lands. Final seconds of round 3. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Throws the teep.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target, so a huge moment. Special performance by Frankie Edgar here tonight.
Holy smokes!